Our player spotlight returns, as today we're going back down to AA Bowie to take a look at shortstop Anthony Servideo. Servideo was drafted in the 3rd round, pick number 74 from Ole Miss University in the 2020 MLB Draft. In 3 years at Ole Miss, he was a 2nd team All-American, 2020 National Player of the Week, and a freshman All-American in 2018. Stats-wise, he ended his Rebel career with a .294 batting average, on-base percentage of .440, slugging at .427, and hit 9 home runs, 50 RBIs, and racked up 34 stolen bases, only being caught 4 times. If all goes well, the O's expect Servideo to be playing in the majors in some capacity by 2022. Let's get into the first game as Servideo and the Bay Sox go on the road to face the Reading Fighting Phils. Bowie is 4-5 while the Phils are 3-6. The 29-year-old Mark Appel takes the mound for Reading. Servideo is playing DH as his first at-bat comes in the top of the 2nd, trailing by 2 with 1 out and nobody on base. He hits the first pitch to him high in the air, but he doesn't even leave the infield though, as the 3rd baseman Cole Stobbe makes the catch for the 2nd out. The Bay Sox are struggling down 6 as Servideo steps in again, top 4 with the runner on first and 1 out. He lines the 1-0 into the right center gap, and this gets down for extra bases. Ball bounces up against the wall, and Servideo is able to earn himself a RBI triple and get the Bay Sox on the board. TJ Nichting is able to bring Servideo home on the ground out to first, so Bowie is cutting into the lead a little bit in the inning. Anthony Servideo steps in again, this time in the top of the 6th with 1 out and a runner on first as they trail 6-2. Full count here, and Servideo pops this ball into foul territory in left field. Long run, and Cornelius Randolph makes the catch to retire Servideo. Down by 3 now, Anthony Servideo steps in to lead off the 8th. He pulls the first pitch from Zach Warren into right field for a 2nd hit of the ball game. This one is a single. Hit and run is on, as Nichting also hits this ball into right. Servideo is able to reach 3rd easily, and the tying run is at the plate. It's Ryan McKenna. McKenna hits a grounder to 3rd. The Phils turn the double play, but Servideo scores to make it 6-4. It's all for naught though, as the Fighting Phils come out on top in this game 6-4 despite the 11 hits from Bowie. Mark Appel earns his first win of the season, while Cody Sedlock falls to 0-2, and Jojo Romero picks up his first save of the year. A few games later, and the Orioles' top prospect Adley Rutschman, who was featured in our last player spotlight, has been injured. He's going to miss significant time, 2 to 3 months, with a torn finger ligament. He gets placed on the 60-day IL. On to Game 2 now as the Bay Sox continue their road trip, this time facing the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Bowie enters at 6-6, right at .500, and Richmond is 5-7 on the young season. Bowie will have to face Harrison Garabito as he starts on the mound. Anthony Servideo's first at-bat is a big one in the top of the 1st, with 2 on and 1 out. Servideo smacks this ball to right, but the right fielder is able to make the catch as the runner from 2nd moves to 3rd on the lineout. He's back up again in the top of the 3rd with 1 out. On the 2-2 curveball, he swings over for the strikeout. The throw to first is in time for out number 2 in the inning. Top 5 and 2 outs. Anthony Servideo digs in, still hitless, in a scoreless ball game to this point. He lifts the first pitch from Garabito in the air. It stays in the infield for a pop-out to end the inning. Richmond's in full control now in the top of the 8th, up 6-0, as Anthony Servideo steps in, hoping to end his 0-for-3 night. He makes contact with the 0-1 pitch, but just like his last at-bat, it stays in the infield as the shortstop gets under it for out number 2. The Flying Squirrels win this game in dominating fashion, shutting out Bowie 8-0. Garabito's now 2-1 on the season, and Kevin Smith shares the same record as Garabito, taking the loss in this one. The Bay Sox return home for another matchup against the Flying Squirrels as the season moves forward. Both teams are 7-8 entering the ballgame. Top pitching prospect Grayson Rodriguez starts for Bowie in this game, and Servideo is again in the DH role. Servideo gets his first crack at starter for the Flying Squirrels, Seth Curry, in the bottom of the second. He hits a sharp line drive to third, but Luis Toribio shows off his fast hands and snags it for the out. Next time Servideo is up is in the bottom of the fourth with a runner on first. He hits a fly ball to right, but it's an easy out as Jacob Hayward runs under it to make Anthony 0 for 2 on the day. Bay Sox trail 5-2 in the bottom of the sixth as Anthony Servideo digs in with one out. He goes down swinging, chasing the inside pitch as the unproductive day at the dish continues. Servideo gets one final chance in his fourth at-bat in the bottom of the ninth. He takes the first pitch to left, but once again it finds a glove. This time Drew Robinson's there to make Servideo 0 for 4. Richmond takes this game 6-2, and Seth Curry improves to 1-2, while Grayson Rodriguez moves to a even 1-1, and Sam Wolf earns his first save on the year. The Bay Sox stay at home and welcome the Harrisburg Senators to town. Bay Sox are 8-10, and the Senators are 7-11. We'll finally see Anthony Servideo in the field in this one. He'll be playing shortstop. First time we see him in this game is at the plate, leading off the bottom of inning number 2. His first at-bat ends in a strikeout as Tim Cate gets him to chase. The throw to first is in time. Bottom 4 and Servidio's up with a runner on first and 2 outs. Just like his first at-bat, he set down on strikes again, chasing a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time to end the inning as Harrisburg leads 2-0. Back in the box again, looking to avoid a hat trick of strikeouts is Servideo in the bottom of the 7th. He does in fact get his third strikeout of the day, this time looking at the changeup low in the zone. Not a great day here at the plate for Servideo at all. In the field and the top of the 9th, Servideo fields the grounder, flips second for 1, and the jumping throw gets to first in time to complete the inning-ending double play. Last licks in the game for Servideo come in the bottom of the 9th. He takes the 1-1 into right as it bounces into the corner. The 0 for day ends with a double for the former Ole Miss Rebel, his 6th on the year. The Bay Sox strand the bases loaded as Terren Vavra grounds out to second and the Senators win 9-2. Tim Cate gets his second win of the season, improving to 2-1, and Alex Wells falls to 1-2 on the year. Our final game in Anthony Servideo's player spotlight is a road game against the Harrisburg Senators. Both teams are 9-12, and again, we'll see Servideo playing some shortstop. With the runner on second in the top of the first, Anthony Servideo's first at-bat of the ball game has high stakes attached to it. He looks at the outside fastball and the umpire says, "Strike 3! Starter Ben Bramer gets out of the inning without allowing a run. Top 4, and Servideo's back in the box again with 1 out and Harrisburg in front by 2. He hits a grounder to short, and a great jumping throw over to first from Osvaldo Duarte gets there in time to retire Anthony, making him 0 for 2 in the game. Harrisburg has a 4-0 lead in the top of the 7th, and Anthony Servideo is set to hit and lead off the inning. The 3-1 is hit to left. It stays fair as it curves into the corner, and Servidio's got himself on base with a leadoff double, give him 8 on the season. Servidio's on third now with Hudson Haskin up. Haskin hits a chopper to the mound. Servideo comes home, and the toss to the plate is not in time as Anthony's headfirst slide beats the ball and Bowie has their first run of the game. It's the top of the 8th, and with runners on first and second, up steps our man Anthony Servideo with Harrisburg leading 6-1. He sends this one back up the box in the center on a perfect hit. The runner from second scores as the throw comes up short of home, and there's an RBI single for Servideo. They'd score one more run in the inning, but Harrisburg wins 6-3, with 13 hits to show for it. Ben Bramer gets his first win on the year, and DL Hall takes his second loss. Matt Cronin staying busy, earning his 8th save on the campaign. With that ends the month of May, so let's see where things are in the MLB in our May monthly wrap-up as the MLB draft is right around the corner. Let's start with standings first in the American League East. The Yankees are still in first place at 39-17. Rays are in second at 30-27, 9.5 games back out of first. Blue Jays are in third at 28-27. Red Sox are in fourth at 26-30. And our Orioles are in last place, bringing up the rear 25 games back out of first, 14-42. In the American League Central, the Twins are in first place, ending the month 36-20. White Sox 5 games back at 31-25. Tigers in third, 10 games behind, 26-30. Royals in fourth, 24-29. And the Indians are in last place at 25-31. In the AL West, the Astros are in first place, not by much though, 29-26. Mariners are just 1 game back, 29-28. The Athletics are sitting in third, 3.5 back at 27-31, while the Angels are in fourth, 25-31, and the Rangers are in last place at 23-34, 7 games back out of first place. Over to the National League now in the National League East, starting things off here. The Nationals are in first place, 31-24. The Braves and Mets are both tied for second place right now, 28-27. They're 3 games back from first place. The Marlins are in third place right now at 28-28. And the Phillies are in last place, 26-31. In the NL Central, the Reds still don't have 20 losses. They're 36-19 in first place. The Pirates are at 500, 27-27 in second, while the Cardinals are in third at 27-29. The Brewers in fourth place, 26-29, 10 games back, and the Cubs are in last place at 25-30. In the National League West, there's no more tie up at the top. The Dodgers have sole control at first right now, 35-21. Padres are not that far behind though, 1.5 back, 34-23. Rockies in third place, 30-26. The Diamondbacks are in fourth at 25-32, and the Giants are in last place at 19-36. Let's move on to our Player of the Month awards for both the American and National League. Starting in the American League with the Pitcher of the Month, it's New York Yankees starting pitcher Garrett Cole. During the month of May, in 5 games he was a perfect 3-0 with a ERA of just under 1 at .66, and he had 44 strikeouts to go along with that as well. Matt Olson takes home the Player of the Month award. The A's first baseman in 91 at-bats hit 11 home runs and 24 RBIs, all while batting .319. And the American League Rookie of the Month award goes to Andrew Vaughn, the first baseman from Chicago, the White Sox. Currently on the injured list though, that did not stop him from earning the award. In 36 at-bats, he hit .333 and 1 home run with 6 RBIs as well. The National League side of things look like this. The Pitcher of the Month in the National League is Jacob deGrom, pitcher of the Mets, the ace pitcher up there in that Mets staff. In 6 games, he was 4-1 with the ERA of 1.19 and 55 strikeouts. The National League Player of the Month is Trevor Story, the shortstop superstar from the Rockies. In 96 at-bats, he hit .354, 7 home runs, and 20 RBIs. And the Rookie of the Month in the National League is San Diego Padres second baseman Ha-Seong Kim. In 67 at-bats, Kim hit .299 and 2 home runs with 12 RBIs. Congratulations to all of the players who won the Player of the Month awards for May. It's now time for our viewer question of the week. As you all know, this is the spot where you guys get to ask me questions and I answer them for you. Get you to know me a little better as a person outside of content creation and that kind of stuff. So, this week's question comes from State of the Franchise Gaming. What's up, man? Thank you for asking the question. I appreciate it. This is your first time, I believe, asking a question in the section. So, question is, what is a hairstyle you're currently not able to pull off, but wish that you could? Look, I'll be honest with you, I really just wish I had more hair in general. I really don't have a particular hairstyle in mind, but I wish I had a little more hair in general. Just to cover, you know, the hairline. I'm a little subconscious about that. That's a totally other thing though. But if I had to pick one hairstyle though, I guess like a high top fade. I guess I never really thought about this before, but I hope that answers your question. I'm not sure that's what you're looking for, but I hope that answers your question. Really, in general, I wish I had more hair on my head to begin with, but like I said, nothing to do about it. Is what it is. You know, live and deal with it, so to speak. But anyway, thank you again for asking the question. Say the franchise gaming guy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. If you all would like to have your question featured in this section of the video, you know what you gotta do. Leave a comment with your question down below, and I will answer it in the next video. And with that, that's gonna wrap this one up. The next video will be a Widows franchise video. I'll be bringing that back because I need some time to prep the MLB draft video. I have the draft recorded, but I need to do other things behind the scenes to get that to look the way I want it to look for you guys. So expect some Widows franchise videos coming up in the next couple of weeks, just to give me time to get the MLB draft video done and edited for you guys. When I get it done though, I'll put it up, and we'll go from there. We'll probably start alternating between the show and the Widows franchise until Madden comes out. We'll see. Anyway, guys, enough of that business. Let's get out of here. Thank you all for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe, leave comments down below, all that good stuff, like the video, you know, all that fun stuff you usually do. Stay on the channel, watch more videos that are going to be here on the end card for you, and until next time, you know what to do. Keep on shining and keep on grinding, and we'll see you all in the next one.